There's power in your story. No matter how simple of a story you might have, no matter what you've faced, no matter how far from God you've been, your story can make a difference in someone's life. When we share our story, we glorify what God has done in the redemption of his creation, and we relate what he can do in our life and in the lives of people around us. And we allow those people who don't yet know Jesus the opportunity to encounter him in our story. So our challenge to you is simply this: share your story. Now, this might seem intimidating to you. You may feel vulnerable, but when you truly see what God has done for you, you can't help but feel compelled to tell someone the good news around you. You can do that with your phone, like I'm doing here, and just share your story with these 3 simple questions. First, what was your life like before you discovered Jesus? Second, how did you encounter Jesus, right? What happened? Third, how has your life changed since knowing Jesus? When you're ready, take your phone, hit that record button, answer those questions. As an example, here's my story. Before I met Jesus, I was extremely proud and arrogant. I always thought I had to be the smartest person in the room, which also meant I was a loner. I didn't really fit in anywhere. Consequently, I was angry, lonely, and a smart aleck kid. I met Jesus personally in high school. I was taking an astronomy class talking about how big the universe is, and I thought there's no way that there could be a God holding all of that together. That line of thinking lasted me a few weeks before I became convinced that all creation absolutely points to a creator, which led me to discover God for myself in the person of Jesus. Since I invited Jesus into my life, I've experienced peace instead of anger, community instead of isolation, and I found more hope and purpose in the midst of difficult seasons in my life than I ever thought possible or could have managed. And really, that's it. It's that simple. From there, share it on your social media. Make sure you tag @Ransom Church so we can hear what God has done in your life. A simple post can strike up a conversation that can lead to deeper discussions and an invite to church, or even someone that you know who wants to take the next step in knowing Jesus. Let's share our stories together and allow God to use us in his plan of redemption.